So this is a special episode of the Beard Reviews. I've recently travelled back in time and collected a younger version of myself to bring forward in time so that we can review a film together. What have we reviewed, Mini Beard?
Cat and Hat.
Yeah. What was your favourite bit of Cat in the Hat?
When the house broke down and then he's got to use a machine to clean the house up.
What other bits? Is the Cat in the Hat scary?
No,
Why?
because he's a bit funny.
Why is he funny?
Because things come out of his hat.
Oh, yes, things come out of his hat. So what's the story? How does it start?
When they found the Cat in the Hat, and they was running off, then they was scared.
Why were they scared?
Because they thought he was a monster.
Was he a monster?
No.
What did he do?
He was following them around and hiding with them.
Ah. Did he mess up their house?
Yeah,
Did he bring a big magic box?
it's actually a magic crate.
Okay, a magic crate. So, what was inside the magic crate?
A special world.
A special world. When the two creepy little red things.
No, they called Thing 1 and Thing 2.
Oh. So, what did Thing 1 and Thing 2 do?
And they was pushing up stuff. Then they make the house messier.
They made the house messier.
And then they cleaned it up.
Well, eventually.
Yeah.
What about the mummy? What did the mummy say?
Don't know.
The mum told the two kids in it that they were supposed to be good and that they weren't supposed to mess up the house. One child he's naughty, isn't he?
Yeah,
How naughty?
super naughty.
What does he do with the bread?
In his pants.
What?
In his pants.
How
In his pants.
He puts a loaf of bread in his pants to protect his balls. And the little girl is... I've got a splinter in my finger when I wait for my body to reject it. The girl from War of the Worlds. I've forgotten her name. And Mike Myers is, of course, the Cat in the Hat. And the mother tells them not to smash up the house or make any mess. And then what happens? Do they make mess?
No.
Yes, they do. They make lots of mess.
That's the Cat and Hat.
Yeah, but there's lots of mess made in the house.
Yes, the magic crate did it.
Yeah, but why did that happen? Did the little boy take the padlock off of the crate?
Yes.
Then what happened to the padlock?
It went on to the dog.
And the dog did what?
Swished it around on his collar.
But the dog ran away, didn't it?
Yeah.
And they had to chase the dog.
And then the man got the dog, and then they was going in Cat in the Hat's car.
Yeah. And then they got the dog back, and they rushed back home. And what had happened to the house?
And it gone all purple.
It gone all purple.
And actually, it was paper, and then it went paperish, and then the man fallen into the purple stuff.
And then what happened? Did they close the box? Did they reverse all the damage?
No, they went in there.
Yeah, but the magic crate was spewing magic all over the place.
They couldn't find it.
But they found it then, and they closed the crate, and the Cat in the Hat came back after they had a go at him, and he helped them tidy up.
Yeah.
And then what happened? Did they all live happily ever after?
Yes.
But did the Cat in the Hat bugger off?
He went off with Thing 1 and Thing 2.
Yeah. So
The magic crate.
did the magic crate shrink down because it was quite big?
Yeah.
What time did you come in and make me watch it this morning?
Don't know.
6:25 in the morning. It's a bloody early start. Yeah, so we watched that. It's a DreamWorks picture, and it came out shortly after Shrek or Shrek 2, and it's got Mike Myers in it naturally. So it does the strange thing that all of the DreamWorks films do.
Don't forget to tell what the man does it to make the pictures in it.
What man?
And then he makes the pictures at the front.
What picture?
See?
Oh, Dr. Seuss. It's Dr. Seuss's Cat in the Hat. Thank you for that important information. Because it's a DreamWorks picture, it's full of off-kilter, very strange, out of place, and seemingly easily dateable pop culture references which quickly make it become irrelevant as a movie. It's incredibly forgettable as a film, despite it being quite entertaining whilst you're watching it. A few of the jokes are incredibly off-color, like Mike Myers is essentially there as the comedic aspect for the parents that are going to be forced to watch this film, and he seems incredibly out of place within this world because it's Mike Myers making random, weird as hell pop culture references and making obscene jokes all the time. Like, there's a bit where he finds a garden hoe and calls it a dirty hoe and then goes to make out with it. There is his car, the Slow, which apparently his last car was called the SHIT, as well as the kids almost swearing a couple of times and him almost swearing quite a lot. The jokes that he makes in a kids' film, like, there is nothing that he can really say in this film as far as humour goes that children will really understand. They might laugh because their parents are laughing and following on from the social pressure of that, but they're not really going to be laughing for themselves. It's an odd situation. The jokes that he makes, none of them can really be aimed at children. They can get a couple of laughs out of some of the more stupid things that he says, or when he cuts off his tail, but
He's cut his tail.
yeah, was that funny?
Yeah.
But most of the stuff that he says and the references that he makes, did you understand anything that he said? Any of his jokes?
Making cupcakes.
Well, apart from making cupcakes. So all of the physical stuff that he does, children can, well, the mini beard can understand. It's just everything else that he says and does in this film. It's a weird one. It's incredibly forgettable, and it's really nothing special. The other thing about it as well is you kind of feel bad for Mike Myers because he's kind of gone down the whole Jim Carrey route with the Dr. Seuss kind of things. It's like, oh, lucky for Steve Carell, he got to be in an animated one. But no, Jim Carrey and Mike Myers had to get in these nasty, ratty-ass, itchy-looking suits that looked so incredibly uncomfortable. But it does look good because it's a practical effect. What did you think of how the Cat in the Hat looked?
He had a stripy hat.
Well done. So that's that. I'll be back again soon with a proper review, but because I've had to been looking after Mini Beard all weekend, this is something we've wanted to do for a while. So we've done it now, haven't we?
Yeah.
Are you happy with your beard?
Yeah.
Do you like having a beard?
Yeah.
Why? What's the best thing about having a beard?
We nearly look the same.
Yeah, the best thing about having a beard is that we nearly look the same. So, as usual, if you like the channel, subscribe. Right? Subscribe. 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 Check subscribe. Tell the internet people to subscribe. That's it. Okay. Oh yeah, and by the way, for all you metal poser dickheads, he's 5 years old and he's got a better beard than you. For shame, you poser idiots. He's more metal than you, and he's 5 years old. How metal are you, Bailey? Mini beard.
Super.
So till next time. Bye. Okay, so this is a special episode of the Beard Reviews. I've recently travelled back in time and collected a younger version of myself to bring forward in time so that we can review a film together. What have we reviewed, Mini Beard?
Cat and Hat.
Yeah. What was your favourite bit of Cat in the Hat?
And the house broke down, and then he got his machine was down.
Ah. Did he mess up their house?
Yeah,
Did he bring a big magic box?
it's actually a magic crate.
Okay, a magic crate. So, what was inside the magic crate?
A special world.
A special world. When the two creepy little red things.
No, they could thing one of
What's the story? How does it start?
when they found Cat in the Hat, and they was running off. Then they was scared
Why were they scared?
because they thought he was a monster.
Was he a monster?
No,
What did he do?
he was following them around in a hygiene to clean the house up.
What are the bits? Is the Cat in the Hat scary?
No,
Why?
because he's a bit funny.
Why is he funny?
Because things come out of his hat.
Oh, yes, things come out of his hat. So what